Hi everyone, my name's Andy and my channel is Finding Value. If you like this content, please subscribe, comment, click the thumbs up button. So we've got the future of hydrogen right here. This is an article, I want to touch on some key points here. So everyone understands, and you can kind of see how this channel is positioned in terms of investment-wise to profit from a lot of these renewable energies. So the future of hydrogen. Hydrogen is today enjoying unprecedented momentum. The world should not miss this unique chance to make hydrogen an important part of our clean and secure energy future. So we look down and we look at the demand for hydrogen. There's something I want to touch on here. It's almost supplying hydrogen to industrial users is now a major business around the world. Demand for hydrogen, which has grown more than threefold since 1975, continues to rise, almost entirely supplied from fossil fuels, with 6% of global natural gas and 2% of global coal going to hydrogen production. 6% of global natural gas goes to hydrogen production? That's pretty impressive. Now, this is looking backwards. This is the demand for hydrogen. Global demand. It's growing quite rapidly. And we look at, let me go down here, hydrogen production here. It says hydrogen can be extracted from fossil fuels and biomass, from water, or from a mix of both. Natural gas is currently the primary source of hydrogen production, accounting for around 3/4 of the annual global dedicated hydrogen production of around 70 million tons. This accounts for about 6% of global natural gas use. Gas is followed by coal due to its dominant role in China, and small fraction is produced from the use of oil and electricity. So it's mainly from natural gas. Now, you see how this is tying together. If we go to hydrogen, it's going to use most likely natural gas to make it. That's what they break down to get the hydrogen. That's going to be a lot more increased demand for natural gas. Now, they're putting in all these solar panels and the wind for renewables, for electricity generation. What they're doing is they're taking out the coal plants, they're putting in natural gas plants, and they're using natural gas as the swing producer. Do you see what I'm seeing here? It's all of this demand is leading towards the road for natural gas. Natural gas on the electricity generation side, natural gas from production of hydrogen. So we've got two things converging here for the future of renewables to all use natural gas. Now there's some other things down here too. Dedicated electricity generation from renewables or nuclear power offers an alternative to use off-grid electricity for hydrogen production. So I don't think the renewables are going to be, they can try to build all this stuff, but if they come short and they still want a hydrogen world, they're probably going to put in nuclear power. Dedicated nuclear power plants to produce hydrogen from natural gas. So if you look at this channel's positioned, one, you've got the silver and you've got the platinum, the physical metals. That is going to be used in the hydrogen economy, and it's going to be used in the renewables for electricity generation. Silver is, and platinum is used in hydrogen. They're going to use natural gas for hydrogen and the swing producer for electricity. Then they're looking at doing it from electricity, because you have to use all this electricity to break down the natural gas, and they're looking at nuclear power. You know what they call that? That's called checkmate, because we've got natural gas, nuclear, which is uranium, and the metals that benefit from this. Now, if I were to look back and look at the demand going forward for hydrogen, 2015, 2020, 2025, 2030, 2040, and 2050 here. This is a big, large ramp higher. So they're going to be using the hell out of natural gas. They're going to be using the hell out of platinum. This channel is positioned exactly for this. Now, if there's any problems in putting in all of these renewables, and there are a bunch of problems, look at Germany. They're the ones that are the furthest into their renewable. They're trying to deploy a lot more renewables. Their CO2 emissions, I don't think, has declined even when they put in all of these renewables. They are hitting natural gas harder than hell. Their natural gas usage is way higher. So if they're the furthest developed, and we can see what problems they're having and kind of predict what's going to happen in the future for everywhere else. They're putting in more natural gas and they're using more natural gas. They're using natural gas like hell. So here's a play here. This channel is positioned very well because we're in the very lowest, I should say the best value there is in the world. Silver is one of the best plays. Platinum, definitely one of the best plays as well. Those two have to be in your portfolio physically. They also have monetary protection. You've heard this before if you've been on my channel. Natural gas. Everyone is going after natural gas. I think there's a couple of plays here. One, you do the natural gas explorers and producers. Those are no-brainers. Find them, diversify amongst United States, get it in Canada, get them wherever they have a lot of reserves and that are very depressed prices. Then you've got LNG, liquefied natural gas. Liquefied natural gas, they're going to have to transport natural gas somehow because a lot of these countries, they're not going to be able to produce it, or if there's pockets where natural gas becomes scarce, they're going to want to get it from somewhere else. So I think liquefied natural gas and being able to transport that stuff around is going to be very valuable. We know all this stuff's coming. Let's position your portfolio to benefit from this move. This channel is here to help you do that. Again, if you like this content, please subscribe, and it's finding value as the channel. Thank you.